Hello and welcome to my full review of Fire Force Season 3 Part 1. Alright, now let's see what Company 8 is trying to put out. Whoa, I thought we were supposed to be putting out the flame, dog, not cranking it up. Let's start off with the animation. Woo! The animation was crispy yet stiff, just like me when I stare at Momo Ayase from Dandadan. The animation for Season 3 is very clean. Everything looks HD, 4K, high definition, baby. Woo! Also, I'm not gonna spoil too much because this was on the last episode, but the experimental art when Shinra goes back in time and sees everything before the first cataclysm is chef's kiss, dog. Mwah. Animation gets a 4.5 out of 5. Alright, let's get started with the story. Without spoiling too much, the story picks up after the events of Fire Force Season 2. Look, most of the story for Fire Force Season 3 is actually really horribly paced, man. So slow, dog. Now, let me explain before you guys clap my booty cheeks. The rescue for Captain Obi took way too long. That was episode 1 through 6. That's half of the season before they actually take a break. And I know this is one season split into 2 parts, but I find that really stupid and annoying. They are building up to Soul Eater. That's why these episodes are so stretched out, dog. Well, with all that in mind, the story gets a 3 out of 5. I'm sure the story is going to get better once the anime completes. Alright, let's get on to the music. The music for Fire Force is actually very solid. The opening called High Flame by Queen Bee gives me a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood vibe. I'm talking about the song Rain by Sid, which is very fitting due to the fact that Fire Force is actually following the same beats as Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So, with all that in mind, music gets a 4 out of 5. As of now, I'm giving Fire Force Season 3 Part 1 a 3 out of 5.